Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Alicia Dreaming, and today I'm gonna do NaNoWriMo prep. Oh, NaNoWriMo prep. I'm sorry, I always mispronounce it because I'm one of those people that read things and never learned how to pronounce them in the real world. I just read them from books, and so I never pronounced it right. I've been pronouncing it NaNoWriMo for probably 15 years, and it's the last 4 years I've been trying to make myself say NaNoWriMo. Anyways, okay, so this is basically just the Nano Prep 101 that I printed off of their website. I'll put the link in the doobly-doo. And I've done it once before, but it's been years since I've done it, and I kind of wanted to go through and do the whole like prep for the story. So right now I'm going to do session 1 with you guys on this video, and it's develop a story idea you're passionate about that will take you all the way to 50,000 words. Now, I mentioned this in my September update that I don't plan on doing 50,000 words just because I'm at a new job and I just can't see myself I just can't see myself finishing 50,000 words because I have so much to do at my new job. And but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So the first session says develop a story idea you're passionate about that will take you all the way to 50,000 words. Get started with 4 ways to develop an idea. Okay, so because I've done this before and I've done it with other stories, and I did the whole write 3 summaries. I'm gonna choose something different this time, and like you can totally do that one if you want. But oops, I lost my light. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so I actually got this from the library, and now write science fiction, fantasy, and horror, edited by Lori Lamson. Okay, so this one, I've read a few of the blurbs because they're none of them are really very long. They're just like how to get their speculative genre exercises from today's best writers and teachers. So I've tried one of them to like actually write, and I've been reading it today, and I'm gonna try to do 3 exercises and see like which one I actually want to commit to from the exercises in this book. I'm gonna see how far I get, and so I'm not gonna do the NaNoWriMo prep, but I might do the NaNoWriMo prep for the other parts. So that's why that's why I printed out the whole thing. But like I'll give you an example of I'll read you the example that they have for the write the 3 summaries. A teenage girl lives in a dystopian world where the USA has been divided into 13 districts, and every year children are chosen from each district to fight to the death. The teenage girl volunteers to fight in place of her sister. She tries to survive while also protesting against the evil capital and maybe falling in love. Hunger Games. So like I've tried this way. I might try it still again. You know, like I just I don't know. I just want to try something different. I want to try the Now Write exercises first, and then see how that goes. But I do like step 2. So that was step 1 was borrow a plot. So you write 3 summaries and then choose one of the summaries and start changing around different parts. Characters, setting, plot turns, adjectives, verbs, anything else you'd like. See where those changes take you and keep writing when you get inspired. Here's an example. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to do that. Borrow a character. I think I might do this part of it. I'm just, spitballing here. Invent a history or future for someone. Maybe it's a friend you lost touch up with after college, a teacher you had, a family member you've heard stories about, or just someone you've seen in photos or on the bus. I'd like to write a novel starring my great grandmother someday, inspired by the pictures I've seen of her. I've never really heard anything about her. So, um, I thought that was, pretty cool to write a story about somebody like in your family. And it reminds me of Jane the Virgin, you know, because I think the story that she ends up selling in the season finale, the series finale, is the one that she wrote on her grandmother's life. And I was thinking that might be cool to do, but instead of like, because I'm so much more into fantasy and science fiction, and I'm not really into horror, but I kind of want to steal like characteristics from my family and like base the main characters on my family, but ultimately in a fantasy setting. You know what I'm saying? So, and it says, the next one says, finally, since most novels aren't someone's entire life story, you have to find the story. What part of that imagined life has the most drama, the most ups and downs? A moment of adventure or possibility of danger when things changed. Remember, you're inventing this person, so feel free to go wild. So, I mean, I'm going to start with the characteristics from my family and then move on from there. Oh, and then number 3, it says, news you can use. Pick an event from the news. Imagine it from the perspective of different people involved with it. So a story about a river flooding might include a single mother driving her 2 kids on a camping trip, the park ranger called in to help, the farmer who lives down the road. Feel free to use the basics of the news story for inspiration, but make up your own details. Change the place, the time, the specifics, or the people involved. Age, gender, identity, personality. I'm not going to really use that because like I said, I want to do something sci-fi or fantasy. So I'm going to skip that one. The number 4 says, scroll through these photos until you find one or more that sparks something for you. Then pause and write your question, wonderings, and ideas. So I think I've actually been to these before, because it's quoting Bored Panda, Abandoned Places, Rough Guides, Gallery, 20 Seriously Weird Places Around the World. I think I've actually done this, but I'm going to go ahead and you know, like maybe come up with a setting through these pictures. So I might do that. Okay. So the end of session 1 says extra story idea resources, that it's got videos and stuff. So I think I'll wrap this video up with just saying, you know, like I'll hopefully I want to get at least like an outline. I want to get an outline for each story that I invent with the prompts from NaNoWriMo, and I'll see how that goes. I want to do at least 3 prompts, at least get an outline, like a rough draft outline, you know, like a pitch to a publisher, that kind of an outline. But so I'll see how that goes. And then I was thinking in December, because I'm not going to do story reviews or any kind of reviews in November. I'm just going to do NaNoWriMo. Like, I might do reviews for Interview with the Vampire on TikTok and some other shows. But yeah, I'm not going to put pressure on myself to like do a lot of videos that aren't for NaNoWriMo. But okay, so I'm reading this, The Nighttime Novelist. Finish your novel in your spare time. So I'm reading that one. And then How to Write Science Fiction and Fantasy by Orson Scott Card. So these 2, I'm going to try to do like reviews on those, like separate videos for those. So we'll see how that goes. But don't expect them until like December. And hopefully I'll at least have like 20,000 words from November to help like edit or keep going or whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. This has been session 1 of Nano Prep 101. So bye, have a good day.